We were talking about Special K and this Special K Protein Plus cereal. So I went to the Special K website, which I've never been on. And there was a plethora of information that I'm sharing with the Pray It Off group in Syracuse, New York. And you might say, Ellen, I've heard these tips a million times. Sometimes you hear something and it's the spot you're at and it goes light bulb, click. Let's just quickly go over some of them. One of the things I think, doggy bag it, whatever, you're going to either do it or not. As a matter of fact, you know, if someone said, here's your dinner, and I say doggy bag it to begin with, I've never done that, but I try to order safely. Here's where I think people have a hard time, visualizing your outcome. There are people in the group, me included, that have a hard time visualizing themselves at their goal weight. They don't. They go, I'll never do it. Nah. Self-fulfilling prophecy, self-sabotage. If you visualize your outcome, if I say to myself, okay, I weigh 170, I'll never go over 175 forever, I'm done, boom. Just that feeling of, I'm done. Now, of course, maintenance is a lifetime commitment. That's what I'm trying to wrap my head around, visualizing the outcome. Also, the mind over menu. It says, even last week we talked about you order first. I ordered first. I said I want tilapia with squash, I want the apples. I ordered first. Now if someone you're with is ordering first and they're getting all this high calorie thing, sometimes it gives you permission to do that. Also parties. We're a friendly group. We travel a lot. We do a lot. We just have to make better choices. One of the things I say is if there's a food, fix yourself a plate, try to have healthy things, and say, I'm not going to waste my calories on chips and Fritos. I'm going to have maybe some shrimp or this or that. We waste calories eating things we don't even like. Let's not have the mindless ones. Also, keep busy. Several members of the group have been making lap robes for people at Van Dyne for their birthday. You're watching TV, you're sitting there, if you can't get up and start moving, then sort coupons, do something instead of looking at all those commercials. Here's something else I do. I tape everything. I watch nothing live. I don't have to sit there and look at Dunkin' Donuts commercials. I don't watch them. I fast forward through them. So many people say the commercials are killing me. Don't watch them. Fast forward. And if you don't have a DVR, then don't watch a lot of TV. That's all I can say. Also, stair-step your goals. I'm huge on this. You weigh 263. I don't say to you every week, why aren't you 150? You should be 150. Why aren't you 150? I say 259. Let's get there. Let's get in the 50s. And then you're at 253. I'm like 249. Little goals, little goals, little goals. Also, close the kitchen. You say, okay, dinner's over, kitchen closed. It's closed. I can't go out there. You're the boss of yourself. And then keep a diary. I have told people many times that they could write whatever they want on their log, and some people do. Some people say, I felt powerful today. I turned away a free hot dog or something. I'm just making it up. But you can write whatever you want on there. And be your biggest fan. You need to look at yourself and say, what do you like about yourself? Even I'm not at my goal weight, but every day I do my hair, put on some makeup, I try to match my jewelry, have my ensemble. I look in the mirror and I say, you don't look 58, Ellen, woo! And I feel good. And I move and I go and I'm busy. I feel good about myself. That's got to mean something. If you're saying, oh man, another day and I look like crap and I feel crap and now I got to watch what I eat. Life sucks. You can't look at things like that. Also, you need to plan your snacks. I have a little fridge at work. In there right now are 6 bottles of water, a peach, and an apple. I don't snack, but if I ever felt the need, although we did have the little things, but you know what I mean. As a normal basis, I don't snack. But if I needed something, the apple and orange are there. Also, they mentioned the special K2O protein water mix with 5 grams of protein and fiber. Anybody try that ever? the Special K water? No. 5 grams of protein. Let's check it out. Somebody want to check it out and bring a bottle in and let me know what they think. All right? Another thing about it is some people have gone to Pine Grove and bought that protein drink that they were sampling here. And there was different kinds. Wasn't one kind blueberry or something?
Greenberry.
Greenberry. Anybody feel like saying anything about it?
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
Is it filling?
It's very filling, yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
both of those ladies are doing extremely well. Is it a meal replacement for you?
It is. I use it as a meal replacement when I can.
When she can. You know, you're in a big rush in the morning, you can't do breakfast. Was it pricey?
It was.
It was $120 for a 30-day supply.
30-day supply divided by 120, help me somebody. $4 a day, a Big Mac, fries, and a shake, somebody?
$7.
$7, okay. So think about that. Whenever we think about money, whenever you think about money, boil it down, do a comparison. Also, I love this. Bring your own lunch. I've never, in 2.5 years, bought my lunch. Never went to National Grid, bought my lunch, not bought my lunch. Never. Bring my lunch. That saves so many calories. Also, Pose Slimmer. This is a funny story. In September 2011, my sister May and I took the Holy Family trip to Las Vegas. And afterwards, we got our pictures developed, you know. And every single picture, I was like this. And she's like this, you know. And she goes, "What? Yeah, you look so much thinner than me. What is this pose?" I go, "Well, that's my thin pose." She goes, "Why didn't you tell me about the thin pose?" You know. So now every picture she takes, she turns to the side. You know, it's funny because I have all your pictures here over the years. Everyone's got their pose. It's so funny. Like you have some people have been in this group 5 years, and I have their picture from 5 years ago and from this session, and they'll have their hands folded like this. Or someone else will have their hand on the counter. And 5 years later, they got the hand on the counter again. We all have a pose. You don't even realize it. If you don't believe me, I'll show you your pictures. So, but here's the pose you got to do. The thin pose. Remember? Turn on the side. Turn on the side, the thin pose. Also, think ahead. That is everyone's biggest problem in this group is planning, thinking. You live your life like, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight. Boom, I bumped into some chips. I want to lose weight. Oh, I don't feel like exercising. Give me a donut. It's not going to happen unless you plan ahead and think ahead. I'm going to stop right there, Bob.